Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here to give my mid-season review of the 2024 season. So basically we're gonna reflect on everything that happened at the first half of the 2024 season. So yes, without any further ado, let's get right into the video guys. Well, let's just start off by saying that the 2024 season has absolutely exceeded all of our expectations, or at least it did of mine, because I literally walked into the 2024 season with zero expectations, nothing but Red Bull dominance, nothing but just considering the team's run of form from 2023. But unlike 2023, the 2024 season has delivered, and it has delivered in 10 folds, actually meeting the expectations of what we all had for the 2022 season with the new regulation. With the 2022 regulation change, we all expected for the 2022 season to be the resurgence of certain teams that has the facilities to be the front runner but got stuck in the mediocrity with the 2017 regulation. We expected this massive overhaul in regulation to bring the pack a lot closer, especially at the front, and bring teams like Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull, McLaren and Aston Martin a lot closer towards the front to promote consistent battle for the race win at every single Grand Prix across the season. Though the 2022 season got off to a fantastic start, I feel like somewhere down the line we got a clear idea that this will be another regulation where there will be one specific team that's going to dominate over the rest of the field to set the pace for the rest to catch up. And what happened in 2023 felt like a bit of a reformation of that feeling. But as I said, walking into 2024, we all just wrote off the season that it's going to be another Red Bull Max Verstappen dominance. But right from the start, the 2024 season gave the signs that this is going to be one of those miraculous seasons of Formula One. The first news of the 2024 season has to be the news of Lewis Hamilton moving to Ferrari, leaving his 11-year partnership with Mercedes behind. Well, this was a news that we all thought would never happen in Formula One, but somewhere deep down we all kind of wished just to see how Hamilton would perform in the Scarlet outfit, to see if he can finally break the curse to bring the first championship to Maranello after 18 years of drought. Or will he also face the similar fate to the other champions who joined Ferrari to do the same? And this news really shook up the F1 world. As I said before, we never actually thought Lewis Hamilton would leave Mercedes behind. And just as we thought that the season couldn't get any better of a start, the whole Christian Horner and Jos Verstappen fiasco had happened. And that officially marked the first domino effect of Red Bull's pitfall. From there on, Red Bull's performance started to decline, and Adrian Newey also announced his departure from the team by the end of the 2024 season, which was then also followed up by Jonathan Wheatley, the sporting director, also announcing his departure from the team by the end of the 2024 season. Though the team was on track in terms of performance and got off to a fantastic start in 2024, resembling their dominance from 2023, as we got to Australia, it became pretty clear that the RB20 might not be as reliable and bulletproof as its predecessor, the RB19. With the pack closing in and all the drama off track, with Toto Wolff constantly having a go at Max Verstappen, the 2024 season got off to a fantastic start with a lot of high-octane drama. This was one of my favorite moments of the first half of 2024. With Carlos Sainz unfortunately falling ill due to appendicitis, Ferrari's reserve driver Oliver Behrman stepped in for him, making a brilliant Formula One debut with Ferrari. Not a lot of people have had the privilege to say that they made their Formula One debut with the Holy Grail team themselves. So yes, and considering it all happened at Jeddah of all tracks made this moment all that more special. Considering Behrman had gotten pole for the feature race in Formula 2, it was a weekend of loss for Behrman in F2. But considering he made his Formula 1 debut, that too with Ferrari, and managed to score points, it was a winning weekend overall. Though his F2 season this year has not really shown his true potential, because he had race wins, not just win, but wins taken away from him, which otherwise would have put him a lot closer to his teammate Antonelli. Behrman's performance as a substitute was critical because it gave the teams an assurance that they can take the gamble to sign a Formula 2 driver as long as the driver has the talent to back it. So I have to give my props to Ferrari and Fred Vasseur for taking the plunge, and for also Behrman for soaking up the pressure and attention that came with it. As Red Bull was struggling at the forefront, McLaren out of nowhere emerged as a new threat to the Milton Keynes outfit. Though Ferrari was the only threat to the team at the early parts of the 2024 season, Their peak performance was very inconsistent to put pressure on Red Bull on a regular basis. McLaren, ever since they brought the major upgrade package at Miami, has been a lot more consistent of a frontrunner and has had a car that could win race on merit ever since. It's more so the team and the drivers' fault for not being able to capitalize on the true potential of the MCL38. Following McLaren, Mercedes too, ever since they brought the change to the front wing at Monaco, has been right up there to win races and seem to have unlocked the hidden potential of the W15. Since then, Mercedes has had the second most wins as a constructor in the first half of the 2024 season, more than what McLaren and Ferrari have managed to achieve, proving testimony to their ultimate consistency. With Red Bull finding it difficult to put the RB20 in its ideal performance window, Red Bull is slowly slipping into the region of losing both the titles to its rivals. Red Bull started the 2024 season just like how they ended 2023. Their performance at the Bahrain Grand Prix still makes me wonder if the team is even working with the same car. Red Bull had consistent podium finishes at the early stages of the 2024 season, but ever since Imola, the team seems to be struggling to put the RB20 in its ideal performance window and is struggling to find the balance with the car. It also seems like in the process of overhauling the successful concept, the team seemed to have lost one of its core strength, which is the tire degradation. With both Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez struggling with the lack of pace from the RB20 heading into the summer break, Red Bull has a big task at hand to come back from the summer break with all the answers to why they can't extract the peak performance of the RB20 on a regular basis. Because when the car actually falls into its optimal performance window, the RB20 is still very much a winning package. So yeah, this is my quick reflection and quick review of the first half of the 2024 season, and I hope you all enjoyed. I mean, the 2024 season's first half has already delivered so much that I don't know how the second half of the 2024 season is gonna top it. I mean, the fact that we already have 7 race winners just in the first half of the season, in a season particularly in which we just expected Max Verstappen to absolutely dominate, is a huge miracle. So yeah, I am in love with what we are getting from the 2024 season, and I hope it doesn't stop here. And yeah, I hope the second half of the 2024 season lives up to the standards that the first half had set. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments on what are your thoughts and opinion of the first half of the 2024 season. I'm curious to know what's your take on it, so put it down in the comments. Also, I already have another video that will be up tomorrow talking about who I think were the biggest disappointment of the first half of the 2024 season. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, subscribe to the Master channel if you haven't already, and also hit the bell icon while you're at it so you get notified when I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Meister, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.